Final call to wager on tonight's first race. Less than a minute to post time. Starting gate begins to roll. In behind it goes a group of 9 to contest the first of the OSS Grassroots divisions tonight for the 2-year-old pacing colts and geldings. And of the 9 facing the gate, it's number 2, Better Up, in the role of favorite at 8 to 5. A trio of qualifiers under this colt's belt for trainer Casey Coleman. It's James McDonald aboard tonight. Better Up, the choice at 8 to 5. On a break behind the gate, number 6, Kenny Joe. Kenny Joe miscued. Here they come. Often pacing in the Friday opener from Mohawk Park, and a good beginning for Century Farroh, who's fast out of there for Henry, leaving out from the rail for position SportsBet. Down the center, Manterio up into third now, and caught wide Sports Cam fourth. Backed up to fifth went B Stoney. Sixth on the rim is Stealing Credit. Then buried at the inside from in seventh is Better Up, a gap of 2 more lengths back to Tarragon. After the problematic start, Kenny Joe has got a big game of catch-up ahead of him. They're by the opening quarter. McDonnell to the front, putting Manterio there in 28 flat. But here, pressing on, comes Sports Cam, and Sports Cam revs up his engine and guns to the front. Back into second, Manterio now. Sitting third is Century Farroh, fourth, SportsBet, fifth inside to B Stoney. A stalking sixth is Stealing Credit, seventh back to Better Up. Eighth and off the speed is Tarragon. Single file trailers Kenny Joe, and they continue single file. That's the status across the backstretch as they near the midway point. So Waugh has put Sports Cam, the son of Sports Writer, through an opening half of 56 and 4, right there from in second, but suddenly gapping 3 lengths now is Manterio. Here turning up the speed, SportsBet into third. He is second and driving. On his cover, B Stoney up into fourth now. He's cranked up on a helmet. Fifth inside tipped out as they go to 3/4. Century Farrow. That's going to leave Better out there. Better Up out there 3 wide from McDonald as he swings wide and starts to pick up rivals there. They'll put in a bad step, and it looked like he stepped on a wheel too. 3/4 of a mile in 1:25 and 2. And as they spin into the stretch, race leader is Sports Cam. Sports Cam under pressure as B Stoney roars by from McClure now and widens out his lead to 3 lengths. And B Stoney takes off in deep stretch now. The lead is 5 lengths. Coming on in second is Century Farrow. Late speed from Kenny Joe on the far outside. Big recovery for him, but they're not going to touch B Stoney. B Stoney romps in the first Grassroots split. He won it by 4 lengths. Finishing second was Kenny Joe, the mile 1:54. Judges' inquiry in tonight's first race. The judges indicate they'll look at 2 things: racing action at the top of the stretch. Also, they'll review the start for number 6, Kenny Joe, the unofficial second place finisher. Kenny Joe's start to be reviewed. Once again, the judges are reviewing 2 points of interest in tonight's first race. The top of the stretch could involve the unofficial winner, number 3, B Stoney. The judges also reviewing the start of number 6, Kenny Joe. Top 2 finishers, subjects of the judges' inquiry situation here in tonight's first race. The unofficial top 4, 3, 6, 7, 4. Here's a look at the judges' replay footage as the horses come out of the final turn. And there clearly was contact between numbers 2 and 3. Question is, who caused that interference? Judges reviewing racing action again as the horses come out of the final turn. On second over cover, Bob McClure right there with number 3, B Stoney. Advancing from the backfield was number 2, Better Up. Clearly contact was made. Judge is trying to sort out who was at fault. Hold all tickets, please. Could affect the unofficial winner, 3B Stoney. Here's the second point of the judge's inquiry, reviewing the start of number 6. Kenny Joe, the unofficial second place finisher. Kenny Joe had the break behind the starting gate. Hold all tickets. All right, dealing with 2 points of interest in that first race. Judge's inquiry at the top of the stretch will not affect number 3, B. Stoney. Judges didn't find him guilty of causing interference to number 2, Better Up. Furthermore, number 6, Kenny Joe's break behind the starting gate was reviewed. The judges reviewed the start, ruled number 6, Kenny Joe, was in no violations of the racing rules. Bottom line is the numbers will stand. No violations committed. The numbers on the board, 3, 6, 7, 4. Three, 6, 7, 4 made official. 3B Stoney with the upset paid $51.20. $2 EXACTOR $235.90. TRIACTOR $702.10. SUPERFECTA $6,917.85. Pick 5 pool tonight.